láti fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ni o. Wọn ò ní èrò gidi kankan àwọn pípọ̀ yẹn wọn ò lérò gidi kankan fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́. Nígbà tó mọ yunifásitì ń sọ̀kadà tó mọ yunifásitì ń ṣe wọn rúwa táwọn mọ yunifásitì tó kàwé tó ní good result lọ́wọ́ tó ń lọ ń sọ lóṣù tó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Gbogbo àṣírí wọn ni màá tú lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ tí màá ṣàlàyé bóyá jẹ́ kẹ́rù máa ba ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn yẹn. Màá tú ìlú wa kó lè jó ilé bàbá yẹn. So ọlọ́run ìjọba àjẹbọ ẹ ló lè fẹ́ mi ẹni bá fẹ́ bú mi ìrànlá yín kálukú lè sọ ohun tó wù. So ìyẹn lè sọ nǹkan tó wà wù kálukú lè fẹ́ mi sọ nǹkan tó wù gbogbo ohun tí kálukú bá sọ yóò kẹsàn yóò jèrè ẹ̀. Mo tó bá lọ́mọ yẹn bú lọ́la yẹn tọ́ lọ́mọ ọ̀rọ̀ pamọ́ yẹn wọn ní ọlọ́run. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀dá nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi dá ẹjẹ́ tèmi ó ti lè kí lóyún ó le tó ọlọ́run kò ní fi lé mọ́ ẹ̀yìn yóò fi dẹ̀yìn lọ́rùn ni.
Well, okay. That is a Sunday Igboho because I think of lately a lot of people don't even understand where Sunday Igboho belongs to, and I think he has really lost some sort of a popularity and all of that. And some people will tell you that okay, you know that you just have to play along, but not at the detriment of a lot of people who are suffering. Because I remember one time when people wanted to protest, he said, oh, nobody should protest. Oh, they will tell you that, because we didn't even know that he will be speaking alongside with Tinubu, because these Tinubu are the same set of people that never wanted this Yoruba nation, because that was when the campaign for Tinubu to become president, and they felt that Igboho and the likes who are agitating for Yoruba nation, they were trying to disturb them, and, we know all that happened before Sunday Igboho was released. And that's why today people will be telling the federal government, you released Sunday Igboho, Showore was released. Why is it that Nnamdi Kanu is not supposed to be released? Some people tell you that, oh, what's Nnamdi Kanu? What? Did you see any gun in Nnamdi Kanu's house? And I remember vividly when Nnamdi Kanu left Nigeria, when they said, oh, he jumped bay when army went to his house. Because if they had seen all those weather weapons or whatsoever, they would have displayed it. I'm not sure that they did that. They are not even saying that they went to his house in the first place, because that is the basis of the lawyer, what they are dragging in court, that they came to his house, the army came to his house to invade his house, so he had to run for his dear life. If not, ordinarily, the way they went to Sunday Igboho's house and tried to tell us that, oh, they saw a lot of ammunitions that he wanted to disturb, he wanted to cause war in Nigeria and all of that. They didn't see that in Nnamdi Kanu's house. But at the end of the day, Igboho was released. So at some point, everybody so much love Igboho, whether you are from Southwest or you are from other areas or you are from other tribes. Everybody really loved him because he was fighting the Fulanis who were all over the country. There was nowhere you couldn't find all these Fulani people causing mayhem. And a lot of people felt that, oh yes, let them deal with these people. And Igboho came at that right time. So though, of course, it landed him in trouble before they started this Yoruba Nation, or when the Yoruba Nation agitation, escalated. So all of a sudden, Tinubu came on board. Whether Tinubu was instrumental to his release, which a lot of people said yes. And all of a sudden, it seemed Igboho was not really big on this Yoruba Nation again. And he started talking about Tinubu is doing well, this and that. A lot of people just like, no, that is not it. But now it's like he has made a U-turn, saying that he's going to expose all of them, because he's still talking about the economy. Is it not the same economy? You talked about because what he was saying there is that people can no longer feed. People have gone to school, they cannot get good jobs. Even with those with good results, they can't get the job. A graduate is doing Okada. The ladies are doing a hookup here and there, doing Olosho. That they don't want people to have peace of mind, rest of mind. But at some point, they were coming for protest. You said, no, Tinubu was doing well. All of a sudden, we didn't hear from him again. So, there is no way you cannot support the evil. If you think, oh, maybe you are comfortable, or because of somebody helped you in one way or the other, you don't, or people trying to cajole you, because I know a lot of people. One thing I know about Sunday Igboho is that he's so bold. He has that boldness to confront whatsoever. But A lot of people will be telling him, you better be careful, you better be this. These people really helped you to come out. Are you not seeing Nnamdi Kanu there? He's still languishing in that place. Do you want your case to be like that? At times everyone want to just key in and say, okay, let him just say one thing, because I know that statement he made that time, it was out of pressure or whatever. But at the end of the things are not getting better. Said he's going to expose them. Oh. I don't know what he wants to expose them. Who are the people? Because now it is not it's not Buhari that is in power, because when Buhari was in power, oh, it was Buhari was against was against other tribes. Oh, he was pushing for the takeover of the whole country by his kinsmen who happens to be Fulani, and those one were boasting that they own Nigeria, this and this and that. So Buhari is no longer in office. It is Tinubu now that is in the office. And who are the people suffering? People are suffering as we speak. And it is the same suffering he's talking about, because, from the little I heard from him, he's not even talking about a Yoruba nation. Whether in the Yoruba nation, that they need to all fight, whatever, whether we are fighting for good governance or we are fighting for a separate nation, everybody is fighting against all these people who are the aim of affair. So, who are the people at the end of affair now? It is Yoruba people. Because go and check every nonsense thing that Buhari did is exactly what Tinubu is doing. And it's even doing worse. He's doing worse. So, who are the people he wants to expose? Is it not Tinubu? But I don't think there's anything that will be exposed. He wants to expose that people are not aware of. Even if you expose the most dangerous thing here in Nigeria, these people have a way of trying to intimidate people, because they have a lot of things that they have used to divide the people, the religion aspect of it, the poverty, the ethnicity, and all manner of things they've used this to divide the people, and people are falling for that. Hunger now is not your mate. So hunger is not your mate. So it's a terrible one. Honestly speaking, it is really a terrible one. I'm sure Igboho is no longer in Nigeria. Maybe it's in Germany, because that is where his family members are. So he's speaking from that place. That's why you can say that Igboho is really, really, it's comfortable. But they will still be speaking from abroad. Who would have thought that the same Tinubu and the likes who ran away during the time of military because they were fighting for good governance, they formed Nadeco. They were talking about a restructuring. Restructuring was a big deal. But now, he said it's not, that's a restructuring now is not what he's thinking. That is not the first thing. You see that by the end of this his tenure, you will begin to hear that, oh, we just laid foundation. They will now begin to bring all this, what is it called? The issue of restructuring to be able to use to deceive the people. And a lot of people will fall for it. If people can fall for 2,000, 1,000 naira, so is it we want to create a new nation, a Yoruba nation or whatever, or separation or restructuring? They want to start with restructuring, which of course a lot of people want to key into. And they will not begin to make excuse. They will tell you that at the time we came on board, there was no way we would have done that, because we were coming in, we were just using tactics, and people will still fall for it. So in the next, if you vote for me again in 2027, you will see that all of those things will be put in place. I was laying some sort of foundation, because the nonsense foundation they say is laying. Even the people who praised him, the IMF, the World Bank that praised him, because people said he's listening to them. Now they said he's an asset to some sort of people that's blackmailing the country. The IMF that was supporting him now are saying that all his policies or whatever reforms he's doing, they will take Nigeria to nowhere, that they failed. Is it the same set of people that say you want to listen to? Okay, so guys, that is it. What Igboho wants to expose, it is what me I don't know. Let's know what you think in the comment section. Thank you.